Hi, Angel.
Hi, Tony.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Me too.
Our guest today. We first met our guest at the Cheer Choice Awards, right?
Yes.
And we saw her perform. We were backstage, and I was like, we need to be friends with her.
Yeah, immediately.
Not only that, we need to have her on. We need to everyone needs to see her. Like the world needs her right now.
100%.
I feel like. Let's watch a little clip from her first before we introduce her, and then we can hear her.
My men don't like you.
I don't care.
Because I'm finally old enough to not give a fuck. My filter is broken and I've run out of fucks. Yes, I just rhyme fuck with fucks. That's how much I don't give a fuck. Life's too short to deal with that mess. If I'm too much, then go find less. I call an ass and a schmuck a schmuck. 'Cause I'm finally old enough to not give a fuck.
Oh my God, so
Oh my God.
good.
Yeah, I just turned 50, and I relate so hardcore, and I feel that so much lately.
It's so good.
Oh my God, she's the best.
It's the best. She's so talented, so quick, so witty, so smart, so beautiful. She's
Mega
got
talent.
that cowboy copper hair, which I wish I could have.
Let's introduce her already. I want her on.
Sarah Hester Ross.
Oh my
What
God.
an intro.
Oh my God, thank you so much
Oh
for
my
coming.
gosh, it was like I wrote it myself, really. That's all the things I think about myself as well.
As you should.
As you should.
It's just facts, baby. Facts.
Yeah, absolutely.
You sent me. I got a couple of those clips, and they're all like every one of them is. Maybe we'll show a couple more at the end, but like, oh my God, so funny, and I'm serious, like so necessary. Like some of that stuff is so important.
I'm so like I just released that song literally a month ago, and it's come about because I wanted to write a funny ballad like about stuff like that. It's very like Whitney Houston, ish, but like obviously in a non-serious, funny banter way.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to write something like that forever, and I released it, and people are just fucking loving it.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
absolutely.
And I'm turning 40 in literally 2 weeks, but I really don't think it's really even about an age thing. It's
Yeah.
like just a mindset, especially
Yeah.
in this time that we're doing. It's just like, fuck it.
Yes.
Like, fuck it. I'm gonna, I'm not gonna worry about what people think about me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what I want. I'm gonna do what I please, and I'm gonna wear what I want.
Yeah.
And I just, I don't know why I'm surprised, but I am surprised about how many people are just like grabbing a hold of this song, and they're like, my new anthem. I love it.
Absolutely.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy for you. That's so dope.
Yeah, it is such a great place to get to in life when you're just like, what?
Yeah.
Why do I care?
Yeah.
I mean, and we spent so much of our lives doing that, right? Especially performers and artists, and being like in the spotlight and like
Right.
making sure every hair is right and everything's like,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
Well, I think that's a side of the positive nature of social media and what it's turned into. Obviously, there's a lot of negatives to it, but the positivity of it is the fact that it really causes for realness.
Yeah.
It causes, and people pick up on that.
Yeah.
And they can spot when you don't mean what you say. They can
Right.
spot when you're putting it on. And so as an entertainer, as like someone who has gotten on social media to try to push my music out and put my art in the world, like authenticity is key.
Absolutely.
And I feel like that goes along with not giving a fuck. It's just like, this is what I believe. This is what I say. If you're not with me, turn around, flip on by,
Yeah,
babe.
sure.
You know, it is
love
what it
that.
is.
It's so good. My favorite thing is when someone writes music or plays or whatever the way you do, but then have the pipes and the talent to
Yeah,
like
all
really
the
like,
things.
yeah, because that's what puts it above and beyond, right? Where you're just like, when you hear you hit those notes, you're like, oh shit, like
Thank
not
you.
only
Yeah,
not
it's so
only is
true.
it
You're
like
so talented.
yeah, super mega.
I mean, when I first started comedy, it was kind of like a hindrance.
Really?
Yeah, I would go to these comedy shows, and I would guest in, and I would do my joke songs, and I can't tell you how many times people came up to me and were like, "Oh, I didn't really pay attention to the
what you were
jokes.
saying.
Like your voice is so pretty, and like
Interesting.
maybe you should dumb down like your voice a little bit, and like if you're gonna focus on the thing." I'm like, no,
Yeah.
like music is my first thing. I'm actually like a vocalist, musician, and then comedy is probably.
Yeah, I was gonna ask,
second.
like, what do you, if you were to like introduce yourself, how would you introduce yourself as first a comedian, first a art? Like, how would you, what's first?
It's been changed the past like couple years. To give you a little bit of backstory, when I started popping off on social media, I was calling myself a musical comedian. It's because all these things were mostly comedic and everything had to do with music. And it started really making me feel in a box. Like I couldn't do anything but musical comedy.
Yeah.
And that as an artist is super detrimental because I felt like if I did this, people wouldn't like it, or people wouldn't get it, or people like I wouldn't get enough attention on this and that. Have you ever heard of Edinburgh Fringe Festival?
Sure.
It's one of the biggest fringes in the entire world. It's in Scotland. And I went last year with a primarily stand-up musical comedy show.
For the first time?
For the first time, yeah.
cool.
It was cool. It was literally the hardest thing I've ever done. It is so fucking hard. It is just saturated with entertainment and comedian.
And you have to market
comedians.
yourself,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And like everything.
Yeah. And I made a lot of mistakes. Like I jumped in last minute. I booked too big of a room. I hired a New York PR instead of a local PR. Like I made a lot of mistakes and I lost a lot of money, but it was the experience that I got out of it was life-changing. I saw so many shows and so many artists literally doing whatever the fuck they wanted.
Cool.
And I left being like, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. And so this show that I'm touring now is less stand-up, more theater, cabaret.
Oh, I love that.
To answer your question, I'm calling myself more of like a cabaret artist.
I love that.
Because that leaves the door open
Yeah, it sure does.
for me to do whatever I want. If I want
Yeah.
to sing a regular song like that's not funny, I can do that.
Yeah.
The show that I am touring and wrote is kind of emotional and it goes up and down. I'm talking a lot about women's issues and women's rights, and sometimes that's not funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what we're dealing with right
usually
now is not always funny.
Yeah.
Like we can poke fun of it, but at the same time giving myself the room to be vulnerable and to talk to my audiences and my crowds as a person who's dealing with shit and thankfully I have music to do that with and to come out of it with like, all right, now let's back to joking. La, 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 so it kind of smooths out the transition. But yeah, so to answer your question, probably now I'm calling myself more of like a cabaret artist.
I love that.
Can we crack some of that wine?
Oh, sure.
Oh,
This is the first time that we're having some alcoholic beverages on the show, so
really?
we felt like this was the right
I
time.
mean, yeah.
No
we
offense.
started the show off with me saying fuck over and over again.
Sure.
I
So
feel
great.
like alcohol is going to be just fine.
Sure, why not? Why not? And what you deliver too. Like I was going to introduce you by your deliver. What is it you?
I don't know how much. This is a weird glass. I'm not sure. That might be too little.
It's a little
We'll start.
sifter.
We'll start there.
I feel like it was pouring a lot,
Yeah,
and then it did not look like a lot.
Let's get some ASMR. Like pour that on the mic.
Yeah.
It was like, look, 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 look.
Get that content, baby. Get that content.
Let's get sponsored by Roulette Rouge. We do Angel and I do make comedies. We do a lot of relationship stuff.
Yeah.
And sometimes we push the boundaries on some things that we'll get some comments like sometimes we do a little humor and we're talking about, I don't know, whether it's domestic violence or something. And we don't think it's funny, but sometimes using comedy to introduce concepts or
hard
ideas,
things.
or using art, right? To and then when people start in the comments like saying, oh, it's just whatever, and then they start talking about domestic violence or whatever, we're like, well, we're talking about it.
Yeah.
Right. Like, so that's the idea here, is that
Yeah.
we're putting it out there. We don't think that is funny, but we're trying to like just get your eyes on this idea, whatever.
It's a very topical like conversation right now.
Yeah.
With what happened with Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
And the claim of comics being for years now being
Yeah.
like, oh, we can't say what we want. We
Right.
can't say what we
It's
want.
crazy.
Make comedy legal again.
Interesting,
and then,
right?
What's
Right.
this, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? Where are the free speech warriors right now?
Yeah.
It's infuriating.
I'm not a huge Jimmy Kimmel fan, but I am definitely the fact that he lost his gig and not only Jimmy Kimmel, but
Stephen Colbert.
Like
Him too.
Yeah.
this
Well, he was
is this is not good.
Yeah.
Like this is prime. What's the word? Totalitarianism.
Sure.
Couldn't tell you.
You knew more than us on that
Yeah,
one.
I was like,
well, and
I'm not saying the word right,
I'm-
but it's bad. It's bad.
It's really
It's
bad.
really bad shit.
well, I won't say name, but he's already like aiming now towards Jimmy Fallon and
Yeah,
others.
yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm sure Saturday Night Live is probably on the chopping
Yeah.
block. Like it's terrifying. And I had posted something today. I was like, Jimmy and Steven, make a podcast. We'll come. Well,
Yeah.
I already deleted Hulu and Disney today. I was like, bye. I was like, I don't.
I'm
okay,
seeing
fine.
a lot of people do that, and
Yeah.
and that's how real change is
Right.
made.
Yeah.
We got to hit them with the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Because they don't care about what we're saying.
Right.
They don't
Right.
care. They have their audience
Yeah.
and they have their power, but the money is really where it's going to hurt
Right.
them.
Yeah.
And so people
sure.
canceling that stuff it's going to make a difference.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
will.
For sure.
Hopefully a lot of people will.
It's scary. I hate it, but let's continue to try to, make difference
Yeah.
and make people laugh.
Like I just did my LA show at Dynasty Typewriter. I don't know if you've ever been to that venue.
No.
It's a really beautiful venue. The theater is the Hayworth
cute.
Theater,
Where in LA?
North Hollywood.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not super familiar
Like
with LA.
north
Me
of
neither.
Burbank area?
West Hollywood. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, North
that
Hollywood.
area.
Yeah.
And it's a iconic theater, but they do a lot of comedy. And I was just there last weekend, and I kind of like unloaded on this crowd, and I feel a little bad, but I mean not bad, just in everything that's going on. People are so hesitant in talking
Yeah.
and speaking up because they're worried about losing their jobs, their careers, and it's very easy to be safe. It's very easy. And you're seeing a lot of people who are popping off and staying positive and successful. And one of the main attributes is and far be it by me to judge anybody's career trajectory, but they're not saying anything really important.
Right.
And I have made the choice to make part of my platform, I guess at the end of the day, political.
Yeah.
You think women's rights shouldn't be political, but it is.
Yeah,
That,
sadly.
trans rights shouldn't be political, but it is. And, I have made that decision. Is it going to affect my career? It already has.
Yeah.
Like my numbers online do not reflect my ticket sales and my shows. I'm seeing that. I know it's affecting me. It's affecting my career, but I don't care.
Right.
I mean,
Good
I
for you.
care. I care.
Sure.
Obviously, I would really love to be mainstream and successful, but my words and like speaking on important things is more important
Yeah.
Sure.
at the end of the day.
And
Yeah.
even if you can influence just one person, like that's a change.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just one.
Well, yeah. I mean, going back to like the importance of art and comedy and opening people's eyes, I am a fan of Louis C.K. Do you know Louis C.K.?
Yeah, of course.
I love Louis.
And when he got canceled, I understand the idea of cancel culture. I
Yeah.
think that there's been some important ones that happened,
Yeah.
right? But then I think the snowball kind of took some people in. Louis C.K., when I used to listen, because I can be a dumb, dense dude. but his comedy sometimes
say,
would knock me on the head. And
Yeah.
I would be like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I get what he's saying. And
Yeah.
oh my God, I'm embarrassed that I can relate to that joke.
Yeah.
And that's huge, right? And I'm like, the scope of his, like, he was an ally.
Yeah.
You know, and I think they canceled the wrong person there. And I think a lot of people have had that happen to them. But that idea of your music or like something like Louis C.K. making these jokes and having dumb guys laugh and then potentially maybe look in the mirror and be like, oh shit,
Yeah.
is
Wait, that's
huge.
me. Yeah.
You know, it's like I just think that, yeah, like what that kind of work is so important.
I mean, Louis C.K. is a prime example of like human.
Yeah.
Cancel culture is not real. Consequences are real.
Yeah.
You know, that happened, and then, you know, it was dealt with. He came back. His next comedy special, he talked about the whole thing.
Right.
And not only making jokes about himself, but like opening people's eye, like in the sense of like, this is a real thing.
Yeah.
Like in the comedy world, in the entertainment world, men are gross to women. And, you know, so these are now it's the consequences.
Yeah.
He wasn't canceled. He still has a job.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
still does it.
He was
That's
on a little
not-
timeout.
That's not right.
Yeah.
Little
Or
slap on the wrist.
realization
Yeah,
of
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, okay, let's
That was bad.
Let's think.
Yes.
better.
Yeah. That was bad, be better.
right.
I don't believe in cancel culture mostly because I don't think it's real. I don't. I think censorship is real,
Yeah.
but and consequences to actions.
Yeah.
You know,
which
and
is good. We need consequences.
I think so
Yes.
too. I think so too. But yeah, I think that's a prime example of like, okay, that happened. Then he came back with his next special to make fun of himself in
Yeah,
the whole
which is-
situation, and
Yeah.
it was brilliant.
Yeah.
That's what comedy is for.
Right.
And art in general, just to move the discussion forward.
Yeah.
And when you stop that, it's bad.
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
It's detrimental.
Cheers, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Here's a comedy.
Cheers to cancel culture.
Do you know Mark Maron at all?
That name's so familiar.
He's the older guy. He just had a special on Netflix. He's also an actor. He's been in some stuff, but he is on this mission. You know that whole boy group that moved to Austin, like Joe Rogan, all the Joe Rogan guys, Tony Hinchcliffe, all those guys who were like these you know, dudes
Free
that were
speech warriors.
totally
Oh, yeah.
like and he's like, all right, now okay, you guys won, I guess, right? Now the marginalized are in danger. And
Oh, yes.
I'm sure you've seen those clips
Yes.
going around.
He's like on so many podcasts
Yes.
right now.
And he's amazing.
Yes. He's very smart.
Yes.
So
He has them
smart.
shitting in their pants because he's so smart.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I keep waiting for one of them. And I've heard a couple of them under their breath be like, fuck Mark Maron. But that's all they have, right? I don't know why. He's hitting it too much on the nose for us.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
But yeah, God bless.
He's really funny.
He is
I haven't
so
seen the special yet, but I'm
So good.
sure it's brilliant.
It's so good. I like Theo Von, but he's starting to like lose me a little bit. But Mark Maron does
An imitation.
oh my God,
Yeah.
it's so funny. I was dying. But anyway,
That's great.
that other clip that you had sent, I was actually thinking you had sent me that clip of there was like 4 podcasters talking about Climax, and you were just
Oh,
like, take the
yeah.
microphones away from boys. It's the funniest fucking song. And it got me thinking. I was like, you know who I'd like to see like, what's that dude, that asshole's name, the bald guy that's always the talks
Tate.
Yes, that guy.
Yeah.
I want you to debate him. I want him to talk and then you to sing a song.
Yeah.
And just be like,
I'll just sing it over and over again. There's
Yeah.
no debate. Just like stop.
yeah,
Just shut up.
take the microphone away.
Fucking shut up. It's really interesting because I'm now very known for that song. It's called "Stop Giving Men Microphones," and obviously
I'm
it
like,
is
sorry.
satirical. Yeah, it's obviously it's satire in nature. I am not for silencing men.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and this idea of like men can't speak, but it's the idea of like that is a problem in society right now of men getting a podcast mic and then shitting all over women.
Yeah.
And it's not new. men shitting all over women is not new. It's now just recorded, and now I can use it for my benefit. You know, and so it's just very, very interesting. But now I've been known for it long enough that I can start the conversation of how detrimental these podcasters and these mindsets are to men as well. They're detrimental. The patriarchy is detrimental to men just as much as women. And it teaches young boys that they are, you know, that the wording. I just saw this video about someone talking to younger kids in the UK about Andrew Tate and trying to be like, okay, if you're lonely, it's you're lonely, not that women are picky. Changing their mindsets, but that's what these podcasters are doing.
Yeah,
it's like
totally.
you're lonely because women.
Yeah.
You're not getting laid because women.
Yeah.
You're not happy because hold on.
Yeah.
Let's change it.
Yeah.
And again, the misogynistic patriarchal mindset of that is that it's not your problem. It's woman's problem, and you're not man enough to deal with this. That's detrimental
Yeah, it's
to
so sad.
men and men's mindsets.
Especially these young kids that watch and like
Exactly.
like they're just such sponges right now for everything that they see, and that's just like terrifying.
Yeah, they call it red pill content. I don't know if you've ever heard that before.
Yes.
But yeah, it's freaking scary.
Yeah.
You know, I have one. I have a young white middle class kid in
Yeah.
my home, and I think about that all the time of like what he's watching, who he's
Yeah.
listening to.
It's awful.
What is encouraging him to, you know, be a better man. Now,
so stressful.
gratefully and thankfully, he's got a wonderful father,
Yes.
a very supportive father that, you know, wants to be like, hey, let's talk about your brain. Let's
Yeah.
talk about your feelings. Let's
Yeah.
talk about it. And they have a great relationship. And so I'm not like worried,
Right.
but
it's
he's
stressful.
the example of like, I got one in my home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That these people, he is their main target.
Yeah, totally.
Right.
And we have
And
two in our home.
and I'm sure 90% of those kids don't have that father that's, you know, doing what you're that
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's the scary thing.
Yeah.
Like what are we raising? Like,
Yeah.
and
It's
what
so
kind of like
stressful.
Yeah.
it's terrifying.
Yeah. But I really love Stop Giving Me Microphones because it is so ridiculous, but at the same time, endless content.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the
Because
idea.
so many have mics.
Yeah. The podcast has been so popularized in the past like decade. And, you know, these guys are coming together and having their inside thoughts on the outside. And it's like,
Well,
proof. Ooh, nice. You know?
That clip that you react to, it's 4 dudes, 2 white guys, 2 black guys, and I'm like, I'm like the black guy. I'm like, I thought, like, there goes my theory that all black dudes are cool because the shit that they're saying and the timing that you come in on with that song, it's just like it's perfect because it's just diarrhea coming out of their mouth and it's so fucking stupid. And I hope I pray that clip comes back to like circles back to them and they see that.
I'm sure. I would imagine that a lot of these guys, because I never tag them directly because I don't want to give them more attention than they're already getting. And at the end of the day, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for
Yeah,
attention.
sure.
9 times out of 10, they probably don't even really believe the shit that they're saying.
Yeah.
But it's for content. It's for
Right.
shock
Sound bites.
value, sound bites. And so they are not my concern. It's the people watching them who I'm going to be walking and living life with. And they think, oh, I can say that now.
Yeah.
I can feel that way. I'm justified.
Right.
And it's dangerous and it's detrimental to our society.
Yeah.
Yeah. I totally agree. How do those videos go viral?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that for you.
Yeah, they do.
It's so great.
And again, endless content.
Yeah.
And it does sometimes feel a little like cheating because I'm just saying the same thing over and over again, and being
You're just
like
finding new clips.
being a musician. Yeah, I just add a new guy at the beginning and I'm
I love
like,
it.
let's roll tape.
But people love that. They're looking for
Totally.
the next guy that
Oh,
you're
yeah.
gonna roast. Like people love like repeated content, but
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Like same but different.
Yeah, and I'm not saying anything. It's the song. It's a song, so it's not changing.
Right.
I
Right.
mean, if anything, it's either like a live clip or me sitting in front of my window, like lip singing it.
love it.
That's what changes. The song doesn't change. It's just you guys are keep proving me right.
Yeah.
Like,
Genius.
I mean, and you can get mad at me all you want and be like, "Oh, misandrist, you hate men." I was like, I don't hate men. I call bullshit.
Yeah.
That and you can say all you want, but here's proof, babe.
Yeah.
Right.
Here's proof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, even right now, proof is not enough anymore.
Sure.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything these
Because
days.
people are just so willing to just be like, fuck you,
Right.
you're wrong. Context.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
the fuck does context have anything to do with it?
Yeah.
If you're saying shitty shit,
It's just shit.
why does it matter what you said before or after it?
Right.
You still said this.
Yeah.
It drives I'm literally losing my shit
Sure.
with this whole
No.
context
Yeah, we are too.
Yeah.
thing.
Well, the
And-
tribalism thing too is driving me
Oh, yeah.
insane. Like I posted something the other day. It's like it start doing and saying what's right, not what fits your tribe. Like that's like, how are we not thinking that way, right? Like how?
and you would think that would just be a good statement.
Yeah.
And I'm sure people attacked you,
Yeah.
being like, "You're celebrating
Yes.
violence.
Yeah.
What? How dare?" Like
I'm not actually.
Yeah.
6 months ago, this would be like, "Yay! Here's a jugabert. Like
Yeah.
this is awesome."
Right.
Just randomly saying, "Hey, Nazis are bad." It wouldn't be a bad thing.
Yeah.
But now it's like, "Oh, you're evil. Like how dare you?"
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah. It feels like
know, I
It,
can't.
it feels like when something happens, because I know I've got some dense guy friends that embarrass me, that I know what they do when they hear something. They go back and they're like, what do we all think about this? Which side are we on? Oh, this is bad, right? You know what I mean? It's like, can you use your fucking brain? Like, that's not the way it works. Like, just
Yeah.
use
Not even
common
bad, but
sense.
Just like,
Yeah.
where's the moral compass? It's like it just feels very black and white. Like there's not really a gray area here.
Yeah.
We don't have to keep talking political. I want to know more about you.
And I
Where'd
love
you?
that you've taken your platform.
Yes,
there.
for sure,
sorry.
100%.
It's just so like
Yes.
raw right now.
yeah.
It's-
100%.
I do feel that I have to not rein it in, but there has to be joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm so happy that I'm still on the road and my show is still very comical and uplifting. I get asked all the time of like, what do you want people leaving your show to feel?
Oh, it's a good
and
question.
not multiply, but mostly I want everybody to leave feeling empowered and feeling heard, and that I'm maybe just the voice on the stage, but your voice is my voice, and I'm saying what you
Yeah.
don't feel comfortable saying.
Or maybe
Yeah.
don't have the platform to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but joy is really needed right
Yeah,
now.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Art's really needed right now. We've seen time and time again throughout history how art changes society and
Right.
affects people's mindsets. Because I like to use the phrase, I know I use feminism, but like music helps the feminism go down kind of thing, of like comedy helps makes the anti-fascism go down.
That's
You
very
know,
sweet.
like
Yeah.
it's just these little things that like we can use comedy, we can use music, we can use art to talk about these subjects and kind of like veil over the idea that it's
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah.
Right.
But it still gets the conversation out.
Yeah,
It still
yeah.
gets the topic out. So
Yeah.
I do feel like we have to continuously remind ourselves to be like, hey, let's have some joy.
Yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
let's
For
be
sure.
joyful.
Absolutely.
For sure. And I mean, even hearing you say that, like how important art is and how it changes people's ideas. And that's why communist countries were like, whoa, 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 no more art.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Let's not do that.
That's why censorship is so bad.
Yes.
Because, and, you know, conspiracy theories and about what's going on right now, and my head is all over the place.
Yeah,
but
me
it's just
too.
like, it's hard not to see of like, this is not different. This is just a page out of the playbook.
Yeah.
And they changed a little bit of the rules,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, because last time it didn't go well.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
this time they're just tweaking a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's not new.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's why it's so frustrating when, like, pick up a book, man. Pick
Yeah.
like, and even then, you know, history was written by the victors. So it's just
Right.
like,
Yeah.
you got it. Like you said, you have to have your own mind.
Right.
You have to, you can't follow the masses just because it's the mass.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to have your own mind.
Yeah. Common sense, man. It's just like, it should be so obvious that it's just a little bit of common sense will
Yeah.
go a long way.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Where do you come from? Where are you from?
Born and raised in Florida.
Oh, where?
Yes. Grew up in Tampa,
Oh.
Tampa area.
I was
Are you familiar with Florida?
Yeah, I'm from Sarasota.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So my mom, I say Tampa, but I lived in Valrico.
Okay.
You know where Bloomingdale is?
Yeah, sure.
My mom still lives there.
Oh my gosh.
cool.
How fun.
Yeah.
Love Florida.
I love Florida too.
Yeah.
I do. I really do. It's very interesting because something that I started going viral for is called Florida Man Fridays. I don't know if you've ever seen those videos.
We need to play all these.
Yeah. So I didn't send you one, but that's kind of what was my first viral video on TikTok.
What's it called?
Florida Man Friday.
Can you see if you
So,
find that, Nikki,
yeah.
on Google?
Every
on YouTube?
Friday, during the pandemic, and then even after the pandemic, every Friday I would look up the date of
Oh,
a
yes.
Florida man story, and I would just put it to song. And
I love it.
I mean, it's all because you're aware of the Sunshine State law,
Oh, yeah.
where that's why there is a Florida man. Not saying that. Yeah.
No.
No.
I can't wait.
Oh, look at me with my little buns.
You can't make this shit up. On this day, March 1st, a Florida man was with his brother, and they were arguing over something. Details were not given. His brother tried to leave, and Florida man would not let him and forced him back into the house, and it escalated quickly. Florida man grabbed a knife and started to sharpen while saying that he was going to cut the gay out of his brother.
Cut the gay out. I'm dead.
This
Oh my gosh.
And like that's the real guy.
This is a true story.
This is a true story. They're all true stories.
but you cannot cut the gay out. No, 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 let's
Oh.
say it again.
No,
Sarah,
it's so
you
fucking
are a fucking
good.
genius.
Cut the gay.
Oh my god,
I
dude!
fucking love
Seriously,
it.
I'm serious when I like
God,
people.
you're a
More people
treasure.
need. I know you go viral, but we need more like people to find you.
I mean, I'll
'cause-
take it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I like attention. I wouldn't do this if I did it.
So good.
So yeah, I mean, Florida. I knew a Florida man being from Florida, and it was just by accident that these popped off. And
Interesting.
They're so
people
good.
dig. And now I do them live at my shows,
Amazing.
and I have people call out their birthdays, and I look up the story, and I do it live.
Amazing, and you're on the
Wow,
piano.
And you're just so
Yeah, on the
quick like
piano.
that.
Yeah.
So
You're that quick.
Yeah, it's fun. It's super easy because it's just all condensed and just quickly get the story. And 9 times out of 10, I probably already have a story on the date, and so
Yeah.
sometimes I don't even have to like do any improv or
Yeah.
anything like
I
that.
would say
my
that would be
God.
stressful for me personally, doing like a whole song about this person that I'm just now Googling. Like I would shit my pants. It's amazing
well,
that you can do that.
It's fun.
Are you? Did you improv? Like, where are you? What's your background?
My background is in musical theater.
Okay.
So I was put on stage at a very young age, 3, and I would do these
In Florida?
Yeah, in Florida.
That's so cute.
I would do these mother-daughter banquets. My mom is also a singer. She was
Cute.
retired
my
now,
God.
but she was an elementary school music teacher for
my God, that's
37
so
years.
cute.
Both of my parents were educators. So music was very prevalent in my house. My brother is still a musician to this day. He's a worship pastor, and he went to college for opera.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Holy shit.
He's a wonderful singer, absolutely beautiful.
How cool.
And so music is a part of our life.
Yeah, I love
and so musical theater first, and I like to say that comedy is kind of new for me, but I'm Jewish, so it's always really been a part of me.
It's just literally part of you.
My dad was Jewish, and sarcasm was like our love language. It was like a secondary language to us. And so I've always been humor and spoken in a humorous way and stuff like that. But it wasn't till like I got into dueling pianos that I really got into like writing bits and being more like improv
On the fly,
comedy
yeah.
on the fly, because that gig specifically, you deal with live audiences in the moment. And I started writing my own bits that when we do these things called call downs, which if you're celebrating a birthday or an anniversary, you would call the people down to the stage and have them sit on the pianos and like poke fun at them and do stuff like that. So I started writing my own, and I just realized I had a knack for it.
I love it.
Wow.
And that's kind of where like the professional comedic came into. But I've always been musical theater first and foremost, which is why it's so exciting of what I'm doing now, because it's kind of like a happy meeting point of the musical theater in me and the comedy in me, and I, like I said, can do whatever I want.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
It's fun.
So good.
That
And you
sounds
still
really
do
fun.
it
I'm jealous.
in Las Vegas, yeah?
Well, the show that I'm touring right now, I only did it once in Vegas. It was a quick preview just to get it on its feet, because I was touring it with people paying for it. So I kind of wanted to rehearse it a little bit. So I just did one. I really don't do my show very much here in Las Vegas.
But you do dueling banjos.
Dueling pianos, yes.
You do it here?
I do. Yeah, at New York.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I-
it's
we
called
have to go.
We
Bar
have
at
to go.
Times Square. Yeah, it's one of the oldest piano bars in the city.
Oh my God, I love it.
It's been around for like 29 years.
Wow.
Holy cow.
I haven't been there that long, but I've only been there for 6 years.
At New
That's
York, New
a long
York?
time.
Yeah.
Right. Oh my God. Yeah, we
have to
definitely have to
go.
go.
Yeah,
and
it's
who-
a fun time.
Is it
Yeah,
always
I
somebody
love
different that
doing
you're
piano.
playing with?
I'm full time there. I work there 3 days a week, and so I have a different partner every night. So I work with Adam Brown on Fridays. I work with Marty Gast on Sundays, and I work with Valerie Chaikin on Tuesdays.
That's fun that you get to
Which-
change it up.
Yeah, it is, and it keeps it,
Yeah.
because the gig itself can get pretty mundane.
Yeah.
Even though it's improv and it's all request, we get the same
Yeah, I'm sure.
200 songs requested.
Piano
on a
Man.
regular- Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Don't Stop Believing, Sweet Caroline. I'm like, fuck you guys.
Like, anybody got anything good?
Yeah.
Anybody got anything good?
Yeah.
Book of Mormon, come on, something good.
Oh shit, yeah. I could do a whole bunch of Book of Mormon.
That does
That's
sound fun though, and I
amazing.
can see that though, like when stupid people are just like saying the mundane shit. Like you're just
Well,
like,
I mean, at the end of the day, it's my money gig, and
Yeah.
I'll sing anything for a 20.
Right.
So fuck it.
do you
Totally.
try to
Whether
put
I like it or not.
sure? Do you try to put new twists on the
Sure,
like, for yourself?
Yeah, I have my own bits that I do to keep it, and that's what is so fun about this gig. It really dueling pianos. You have to be quick-witted, quick on your feet musically,
Yeah.
and you're basically babysitting drunk people.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a whirlwind, and that is what has really helped me with improv and like being on stage. I don't get a lot of hecklers, but when it happens, I am very quick to.
I can
shut
imagine.
that shit down.
Yeah, I bet.
I know how to do it because I know I've been doing dueling pianos for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
you can probably do it in such a kind, fun way of
yeah,
like, I'm gonna
because
sing and tell you to fuck off.
right,
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, you really don't want to alienate your audience,
Right.
but you want to be like, hey,
Yeah.
yeah.
you know, and
Totally.
I love
it's
it.
fun and it keeps it lighthearted, and at the end of the day, like everybody is, it's everybody's thinking it.
Yeah.
One
exactly.
person is ruining it. One drunk person coming up to me and putting their hands on me. Everybody sees it.
Yikes.
So I have to deal with it one way or another. And a funny way is always the best way
Sure. Yeah.
because everybody's watching.
Yeah.
And it can go bad
Yeah.
very quickly.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Do you ever have people like storm out or anything like that? I'm
Oh,
sure.
yeah. My shows are piano bar.
Either.
More with piano bar because when you walk into piano bar, they don't know me. They don't know my thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm just a woman at a piano. And so when things come out or like I'm making jokes or I'm making crude remarks or, you know, stuff like that, people can easily get offended. But as soon as, and you know, as a woman, and I know that I know I'm a fucking broken record, but
No, not at all.
I can't say what guys can say and get looked at the same way because I'm a woman, and so I should be demure. I should be
Yeah.
I should be
All the things.
I should be simple. I should be pretty. I should be don't talk too loud. Don't curse too much. And you know, from that video, I do not give a fuck about that. If you don't like it, bye. Like bye.
Yeah.
As long as I'm not being disrespectful
Right.
to you,
Yes.
then I don't see the problem.
Right.
You know, and that's you.
Yeah.
That's not my issue.
Yeah.
That's your issue.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it too. That's you. We were in Absinthe way back in the day when
Yeah.
it first opened, and when the Gazillionaire when people would leave, we would all be like, yes.
Yeah,
Like,
bye. We
because
don't
you're
want you
basically
here.
proving our point, like that the things that he's saying is affecting just you.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah.
You're the problem.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And at the end of the day, I who am I to say that you shouldn't have a problem with it?
Sure.
That's
Yeah.
your preference.
Just go.
But go.
Yeah, but just
Yeah.
go.
There's no one's keeping you here.
Right.
And so I have a little less of those issues at my solo shows because people are coming, they know what I stand for.
Yeah.
They
Sure.
know what I'm going to
Yeah,
do.
they're
They
signing
know
up for it.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. So the piano bar is a little more I can ruffle feathers, but at the same time it's a bar in Vegas.
Yeah.
So,
Like read the room.
yeah, like don't bring your kids.
Yeah.
Don't like if you're offended, maybe go to I don't know,
Cirque du Soleil.
or
Go to the beach.
go to Dolly World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know why you're coming to Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Totally.
and you're gonna be all like
Yeah.
pearl
Right.
clutching, babe.
Yeah, no. Bye.
That's a weird spot to pearl clutch.
Totally.
Yeah,
So.
for sure. Oh my God. I'm so excited to come and see you at the piano bar.
Yes, anytime.
Yeah.
Let me know. And because they do charge a cover, so just make
No.
sure you let me know. And
No.
I don't see any of that money, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was like,
fuck
well,
that.
no, we'll come support.
no.
Do you have
Don't.
a,
Okay.
do you have a tip
Save your money.
jar?
Huh?
Do you have a
Yeah,
tip?
yeah.
We'll
we
hit
have a
you,
tip
we'll hit
jar.
you there. Save us some
perfect.
money on the way,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
we'll give you our money.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We just saw dueling pianos in San Diego.
That was my first dueling piano bar.
Was it?
actually.
What bar was it?
Oh my gosh.
Couldn't tell ya.
It's in the
San Diego. It's Foley's.
maybe yeah.
It's in the basement.
No.
No.
Oh,
Wait, it's in the
that's
lamp
San Francisco. No, it's San Diego.
lamplight district. Is that what it's called in
yeah,
San
try
Diego?
to
The
look, see if I can figure it
lamplight
out.
district. Is that what it's
Is it
called?
close to Chinatown?
No.
And it wasn't in a basement.
No.
You didn't go downstairs? Okay, that's Foley's.
It's a big open space, a
Mm.
big cavernous space. Really cool. God, what was the name of that place?
Hold on, I'm looking
Sergeant
it up.
Pepper?
No. It's in
The
that.
Shout House.
The Shout House. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I've never been, but I've heard it's pretty well known piano bar.
Super
was fun.
fun. It was
Yeah.
a guy and a girl, and they were fucking great.
Oh, I love
That
that.
was
Yeah.
my first experience at a dueling piano bar.
It was
And I loved
funny.
it.
Yeah, it's fun. It really can be. It's a chill thing.
Yeah.
You don't. If you want to participate, you can. If you want to lay back, you can. You know, our job is to try to get everybody involved as much as possible, whether it's laughing, singing, clapping, dancing. There's always going to be a showstopper person in the room that's a little too drunk, and
Yeah.
they're going to make they're going to be the star of the show. We're not the stars of the show. You
Right.
guys are the stars of the show. And
That's
I,
sweet.
I do love that
Yeah.
about Piano Bar in
Yeah.
the sense of like, I'm just setting the room. You guys are taking it.
Take it away.
However
Right.
you want to do it, however you want to party, I'm here to facilitate it.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
fun.
So
that's super cool.
It is. It's really fun.
Yeah,
Do you
that is
know
really
Penny Wiggins?
I do.
So when we were in San Diego,
I love Penny.
oh my gosh, she's
We
the
love
best.
Penny.
She's a
the
fucking icon.
best.
Yeah.
Las Vegas
Oh, of
icon.
course you know her. She was in Absinthe for years, right?
No,
not
that's
that Penny.
that's Penny
Penny
Pivot.
Pivot.
Penny Pivot. Okay.
Penny Wiggins,
Penny Wiggins.
was the amazing Jonathan's sidekick, the blonde lady. She was psychic Tanya.
Oh yes.
She's very funny, older
Yeah.
lady, super funny.
So talented.
So talented. She was in San Diego with us. We were there on like this company thing, and she was at the piano bar and she sings. And I went up and because they had like the thing.
Yeah,
I
and you
went up,
requested for her to
requested
sing.
for her to sing, and it was it her birthday? It was her birthday? No,
No.
something, but it was like it didn't look like
We
it was
just
gonna
said it was her
happen.
birthday. We were like, please,
Yeah.
it's our birthday. We really want her to sing.
Dude, you can lie. We're not checking IDs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I mean, anything to get like spectacles
Yeah.
on the people.
Yeah.
And the girl was like, how much does that cost to have somebody come up and sing? And the guy was like, $100. And we literally were like, give me $100. We'll give them $100. Let's let this girl sing.
Yeah.
it was pretty funny. We collected a little bit of money, and it had happened a while ago. I went up there, and they made it look. They looked at it, and they were like, "Well, we charge money for that." We were like, "Oh," and she was getting bummed out, and I could tell she really wanted to sing, and she wanted to perform. And finally, I like collected money. I went over there. I stepped onto the stage, and the guy was like, all right, let's give this Penny. And I like turned around my money. I was like, oh my God. I was like, that was so close. She came on stage and fucking killed it. What song did she do?
I don't even remember. It was like an older song.
Oh
I
no,
have the
but
video.
what was it? It's a classic song that she does her own version of it.
Oh,
and she was
fun.
like, and she was rocking it. Like they just thought she was some drunk old
Yeah.
lady, and she took
She
the
went up and
stage.
Well, killed it.
In all fairness, that's why we ask for $100
Yeah.
because 9 times out of 10 they will not do well.
Yes.
And so we have to get a little something out of it
Yeah.
Yeah.
if they're going to kill the room.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
with Penny doing it, they probably loved it because it was
Yeah.
like give them a chance to focus on an audience
Yes.
member. So when they're good,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and it was fun
they
too
were-
because they were watching her. They were like, oh my fucking God. Like it was.
love
Yeah,
it.
Perfect.
It was great.
That's so cool.
This is the, let's see if we can get the volume. Oh, that's my screaming.
The song.
These are my friends.
She's so cute.
She's so cute.
She's very funny.
Crazy.
Oh.
But what was she did? She made a bit out of it though.
Like you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was like talking to the audience and interactive. Like they were like, "Oh, we did not think that
Well,
that
she's
was
a-
gonna be."
She's a pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's been performing in Vegas for years.
Yeah.
She's very professional. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So good.
She did a bit the other night at this thing, and yeah, she's just so funny.
She is really so funny.
I love it.
I know,
Yeah.
me too.
She's really quick too. She's
So
really
quick.
good at crowd work and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I think the last time I saw her perform, she was hosting like a burlesque show.
Oh, cute.
And she did a really good job.
Ugh,
yeah,
I
she
love
did great.
her.
Yeah.
So when you tour, it's like your comedy show or like your cabaret.
Same. I have a comedy special out on Amazon Prime.
Oh
my God. What the
how
hell?
Exciting!
Yeah, it's
That's
called
amazing.
it's called Don't Mess with a Redhead. It's on
obsessed.
Amazon Prime and Apple TV.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Don't Mess with the Red. We're gonna be
When did
watching
that come out?
tonight.
3 years ago.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but it's like this is what I'm talking about. Like that was, and I'm very proud of it. It's really well done. But it's like musical comedy.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's very heavily focused on the comedy aspects. I do actual stand-up bits in it and stuff like that. And this is where I'm changing. The show that I'm touring right now is like an actual show.
Okay.
Like it's not bits. It's like it's got a trajectory. I go like as comedy and then go serious and then raise it up a
written.
little. Yes, it's
Okay.
written. So it's more of a one woman cabaret show.
Oh, I was going to
Fun.
ask, is it one woman or is it a variety of
No,
people?
it's just me. Yeah.
Oh my God, I love it. And where will you be? Are you going to be anywhere close to us or here?
In Vegas? No, not in the foreseeable future, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't do it.
Right.
Again, when I'm in Vegas, I tend to try to do like last night I did a variety show. It's called Sarah on the Strip or
Fun.
Sarah's Strip. And I did it at Fringe and I loved it. And I was like, oh, I'll do it again. And last night was such a success. My cast was amazing. I had Charlie Quinn Starling.
Oh, I love her.
I had Miss Uchawi.
I don't know her.
She's a drag queen, but she's a singer.
I love that
and
name.
so, yeah, so great. She's fantastic. She's like a comedy magician drag queen.
Amazing.
Awesome.
And I also had these two guests from the East Coast. Her name is Honest to Betsy, and she went viral by doing videos of like dirty 1940 songs.
Oh my God, amazing.
It's really funny. She's a accordion player.
Cute.
And she is a burlesque dancer.
That's
and she like
amazing.
strips while she's playing. It's really funny. And really talented. Anyway, I just had such great guests last night, and I did ask them out. I was like, if I kept doing this, would you come back? And they were like, yeah. So like, I think I'm gonna do more.
That's awesome. Please let us know.
What about the plaza where Mavericks was? Like, do your show there.
I know.
Is
I
it
would.
open?
I would love to, but the room is so gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's
What's
such a
stopping you?
classic.
Well, I mean,
Probably pricey.
if Amy's show didn't last, I would highly doubt that mine would.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, they had money behind that. They were like pushing and advertising the shit out of that.
yeah, but you know what?
I'm just
though?
not sure Fremont is good for ticketing.
Yeah.
Maybe,
shows.
but I also think though it's circus stuff. You know,
Yeah.
like it. I mean, obviously, I love the show. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But what you're doing is very unique and very different. That's not that unique here in Vegas.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
guess
I feel
so.
like,
I get what you
and I
mean.
feel like a lot of people are gonna go to see Cirque and stuff. I think that's and Absinthe and all that stuff. They had a lot of competition.
Yeah, they
What you're
did.
doing is very different.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Jonathan, the CEO of that, is going to come on here on the
Oh,
podcast. So I'm
okay.
going to totally pitch you. I'm going to be like,
Yeah.
fucking Sarah on there.
Please
And
do.
even if it was like, sometimes I feel like if it's like one night only, like people are more prone to go because they're like, oh, I can't miss it. And it doesn't
Right.
have to be one night only, but like,
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing with Absinthe too. We were only supposed to be here for 6 months, and it just blew the fuck up.
Crazy.
Yeah.
crazy.
And then we were like,
It's
oh,
still so good.
Yeah.
I mean, like like Spiegel World. Do you still work for them? Spiegel? No. Like I just feel like they really hit a nerve.
Yeah, for
in
sure.
town that people wanted the Cirque or the dirty or like the adult thing, but in an intimate space.
Yeah.
And it was just so smart.
yeah,
The show was so smart.
for sure.
show's
I
so
mean,
good.
no, the producer had balls. Like, you know, that's the thing. Is like we had Zumanity, which was like airbrush, and then us, which was just raw.
Yeah.
You know, it was just like in your fucking face, and
Yeah.
similar to you, just like we don't give a fuck what you think about us.
Yeah.
And they loved it.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like most people do love it.
Yeah.
Do love that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like thinking about doing. I did a residency before I filmed my comedy special on Fremont Street at Notoriety. You know that venue. And it's just really hard to do by myself.
Yeah.
You know, like producing and worrying about ticket sales. It's just
Stressful too, yeah.
It's stressful and it's exhausting.
Yeah.
It's exhausting. So if I were to do, thank you. If I were to do a show here in Vegas, like a sit down, I would need
Like a
I would
producer.
need some money
Yeah. Sure.
other than my own.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not worried about spending money. I have lost not lost. I have invested a lot of my own personal money into my brand, into my shows. I have done it by myself for a really, really long time.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, Vegas does not come back. Like I don't see the return on my, like for what the purpose of my career is.
Yeah.
Right.
And also you have such a big social media platform that it's like
Yeah.
you can do it there.
Well, but I
Yes.
think too, though, I think that you would think that would help I've always felt like, I mean, look who we just had on, the guy from with Always, those hamburgers. I don't know
Yeah,
if you've
yeah.
had them, but
Yes.
but he started, his social media was first. He became this huge, social media guy, then started a business and then was like, hey, everybody, come to the business.
Yep.
Genius.
It is genius. The algorithm literally keeps changing every week. And so my thing, do you know Lucy Darling? Lucy Darling, she's popping off right now. Her character is like a comedy crowd work magician. But she's gotten really, really popular online right now. We became friends and I started working with her. She has actually did a short residency at MGM called Viva Lost Lucy.
sorry.
Ooh, together. I was like,
Sorry.
"Who do I know?"
That was me.
And we've been working together a lot lately. And so we're going to be doing her show again at the MGM.
Oh, cool.
Again, it's called Viva Lost Lucy. And it's really fun. But her, like I said, she got really crazy popular online. And what she did that was so smart is that she didn't rely on the platform to get and stay in contact with these people that are liking what she's doing. She got them off the platform onto her email list. And if
Smart.
I could go back when my numbers were skyrocketing and I had done that, I would be in a very different place.
Yeah.
I would be in a very more comfortable place because I would have a direct line of communication with people who would want to see me. But because the algorithm is so fickle,
Yeah.
I can post 7, 8, 9 times about one show and people won't see it.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Well, even because sometimes I'll be following people for a long, like some of my best friends. I'm like, I never see your post. I
Yeah.
don't even know.
I know.
So it's just
It's very weird and it's
Yeah.
very odd and it's very frustrating. And so it's the idea of like not relying
Yeah.
on social media for that communication is key. And
Yeah.
he probably did that.
It's okay, Nikki. I turned it off.
okay.
He probably did that where he took his rise and the popularity and got them off that platform and onto his personal things. And now he's got a direct, so he knows those fans are fans.
Right.
Yeah.
And if they signed up for this, if they are on this list, they will probably come to a show. They will
Yeah.
probably buy the merch. They would do this.
Right.
And like, I just didn't do that in my rise.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
in the
Right.
early
You
days.
know?
It's such a learning curve for everybody, you know.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
I feel like you're just on the right track.
Oh, I mean, I don't have a plan B. You know what I mean? That's what I always say. Like people are like, keep doing what you're doing. And I'm like, I don't have another option. This is all I'm good at. This is all I do.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do it whether it's like successful or not. I mean, it is successful.
Yeah.
This is my full-time job.
Yeah.
So I count that as a win.
Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely.
That
You're meant to be doing this.
Yeah.
And you're also
it
at the
feels like I am.
You
your
are,
right time
absolutely.
too. Like it's just so needed. Like I said before, I know you were at 6:11. Are you okay for a time, or do you want?
Yeah. I mean, if I could be like leaving around 6:30, 6:45, that should
yeah.
be fine.
Yeah. Okay. We'll wrap up soon.
All right.
We'll wrap it up.
This is fun though.
I know, I
I'm so
love
glad you
chatting
got to
with you.
come. Yeah.
And our
I-
kids go to the same school.
I know.
That's
Crazy
crazy.
small world.
Such a small world. That's so funny.
Yeah.
And I remember watching you walk in and I was like, I think that's Sarah. And then I was like, oh, she's probably not going to remember me. And I don't want to be the weird girl that's like, oh my God, hi. So I was like, I'll just wait till I talk to her.
The Cheer Choice Awards was really fun.
It
Was that your first
fun.
one?
That wasn't my first one.
Okay. It was our first one.
It was my second one, but I was involved in their very first one.
Oh wow.
So the difference from that to that was crazy.
Like growing.
crazy.
Like, oh my gosh, the growth, the professionalism,
Yeah.
just like it was really fantastic.
I mean, it was our first, and we were like,
Holy
feels like
shit.
an award show.
Yeah, well, we were
Yeah.
a little nervous at first because we didn't really know what it was, and we were just kind of like, "Oh, what do we sign up for?" And then we ended up being in multiple bits, and then I was like, "This is a little stressful. We're a little stressed out.
Yeah.
Like I was a little fucking stressed.
Yeah.
Let me tell you." And then we just had. They were like, "The lines will be right here. You can just read your lines."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah, it
She
was
Danielle, right? Danielle's she's a bit of a mover and shaker.
Oh
huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's a boss.
Yeah.
She's definitely a boss, and like she's make things happen. She
Yeah.
wants to do it. She's doing it.
Yeah.
And I respect it.
And it's
Yeah.
not just an award show. She's like doing good work, right?
Yeah.
Like rewarding people for doing good. She actually inspired us with this podcast to start helping small businesses and like not-for-profits and getting, I was like, of course
awesome.
we should be doing that. What am I thinking? We were having celebrities on the first season. We were like, and then when we did that show and we saw like, all right, we're meant to be using our platform to do good stuff. Oh, right. You're going to puppetry the penis. Have you have you seen it?
No, I've never seen it before.
my God.
And one of my guests in my show is one of the
Oh, fun.
is in the show.
And
His
he-
name is Jonas Wolverton.
And he works the penis?
Does he have long hair?
No, he's bald actually, but he does
The opposite.
He
Exact
wears
opposite.
a like an afro wig in his bits. His stage name is Jonas McEnfro. McEnfro.
So good.
He's the guy. Maybe you've seen it, but he slides his body through a tennis
Oh,
racket.
right. Yeah, you were telling
Oh
me.
yeah.
Wait, he also does puppetry the penis?
Yeah.
Does he have?
amazing.
Does his fro match the fro?
I didn't.
Gonna
I haven't
find out.
seen his penis yet.
Well, let us
I would
know.
imagine
Let
it's
us
pretty
know.
clean. Like
I would
they
imagine it
they
has
got to
to be.
keep it.
I have no idea. Didn't Daniel used to manage that? Yeah.
Yeah.
A friend of ours used to stage manage that show. He was gay. Perfect.
He's probably in heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I did hear a rumor that like when they auditioned, when you audition to be in it, if you get aroused, it's like you're out. Like so,
You
it's
got a
not
chub, you're
sexual.
out. Oh my god.
Like it can't be sexual.
Sure.
That's I feel like that's how they keep it. Isn't that weird?
That's insane.
It is so
yeah,
insane.
like you
Yeah.
can't get aroused.
I can't
during it. I
imagine.
was like, but how could I mean? That's definitely a kink in the
Yeah.
sense of touching yourself while people are watching.
Yeah.
So
I would be too nervous to get aroused, I think. I mean, I'm not a dude, but
That would be the only thing I could do a puppet. I could be like, oh, look, a pool cue. Sorry. All I've heard is the cheeseburger. I've heard of that. I don't know. I think it's cheeseburger. I think
yeah,
it's a
you
hamburger.
mentioned that the
Yeah.
cheeseburger. I was
From
like,
waiting?
what the fuck
That's
is
one of their
that?
things is a hamburger.
Oh my gosh.
from Waiting,
Huh?
the movie Waiting.
No, he makes a hamburger out of his penis and balls. I think the balls are the meat and the shaft is the bun.
That's
my guess.
crazy.
They're supposedly crazy. Supposedly they stretch the shit out of it and they do some crazy
I
shit.
wonder if it kind of messes it up.
I would imagine.
Damn.
I would imagine. But I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it's
Ask
pretty
John
already
Mayer.
messed up.
I will. I'm gonna ask him.
Ask
I mean,
him.
yeah.
Do you feel comfortable asking him?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Just
I
be
mean,
like, hey,
he
does
was
that,
like
kinda
in a
fuck
speedo in my show last night. I mean, obviously he would have gone full
Frontal.
neared if I asked him, but I don't think they have a license for that.
Oh my god, that would
You gotta have a special
amazing.
license.
Just really
Yikes.
climbing into that tennis racket, just
I'm surprised
butt first.
they can do it because I thought
Well,
you
it's at
could-
a strip club.
Oh,
The show's at a strip club
Right.
Where's
Okay.
it at?
across from the mall on what's that road? Is it?
Maryland.
No.
Industrial.
I think it's in.
Oh, yeah. Makes
Industrial's
sense.
like
Industrial?
Stripper Street. It's probably at like Sapphire is pretty popular.
When we were doing Absinthe, the Gazillionaire and Penny, they would do that character where they would do the Silk Act, where they were Ivan and Ivana,
Yeah.
you know. And at the end of the act, she would be flailing around, and her foot would get caught in his speedo, and it would pull it down, and
Oh,
his penis
yeah.
would come out.
It's so funny.
His penis
so
would sit
good.
there, and he would look at her like this, and just be like, great. Look what you've done now. And he would stand there with his penis out, and it was so funny. But we got in big trouble, like the gaming commission and all
Yeah,
that.
because
were
you
like,
didn't have like a burlesque license to
Yeah.
show. But
and we were all like, it was surprising that it was like, we were like, Vegas is a lot more conservative than we thought it was. Like,
I don't know if it's conservative. I just think that they're like, they want to make money
Yeah.
off of it.
right.
Like if you're going to do it,
Oh, I see.
Yes.
we need to get our cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they're conservative at all.
Yeah. I don't think that's probably not it.
And he wasn't cut. Sorry.
But
Do you still go back to Tampa at all?
yeah. I don't visit my mom as much as I probably should, but because I travel so much, when I'm home, I want to be home.
Yeah.
But they are coming out for my birthday.
Nice.
In a couple weeks.
Yeah, in a couple weeks.
How exciting.
Yeah, my whole family is coming out. We rented a house out in like this huge house out in like North Vegas, and we're gonna be like held up there for a week.
Fun.
So
How
that'll be nice.
Fun.
That's
be
super
nice.
fun. Did you ever eat at La Teresita in Tampa, the Cuban restaurant? Super
Probably.
famous. Super, I mean, not famous. It was in Tampa, well known. It's like it's a bar and super cheap Cuban. My dad used to bring me there. My dad was born in Cuba, and that was like the
They
place
have
to be.
black and white cookies too, right?
Yes.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know exactly what you're talking about. Yes,
It's like a hole in the wall kind of thing,
Yeah.
and it's just the best food,
like-
so cheap.
I mean, the best Cuban food that you can find in America is in
Damn.
Tampa.
Yeah,
Oh, I believe it.
for sure. Even better than Miami, surprisingly.
good.
Yeah,
It's so good.
yeah. We worked at Busch Gardens in Tampa for a year.
I worked at Busch Gardens.
Oh my God.
My first job, I was 11 years old, and I was in this girl group called Entertainment Review. And that summer we did. Do you know the first stage when you walk in? It's got like a huge jukebox.
Yeah. Yes.
I was on that stage.
Oh my
That's
God.
so cute.
And it was
11.
11 years old. It was my first job ever.
I love
and it was
it.
like we did, it was like a review show.
Amazing.
Where we did 50s, 60s, and 70s.
So fun.
music.
Around what year was that?
Math. I got to do some math. 1985, 97?
Okay. It's funny you say
1997.
you said started with 85. That's when we were in Busch Gardens.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I was born.
I was 10. I was 10.
Yeah,
or
you
11.
said you just turned 50.
Yeah.
I'm 40. So
It tracks.
There it is.
It was so fun. I loved working there. We had such a fun time working there.
I love that theme park.
Yeah, me too. I
never
forgot
been.
how good it was. A couple years ago, I brought our kids there. We just went on a little boys trip.
Yeah.
And we went to Busch Gardens. And I was driving, we were on that train that takes you through
Mm-hmm.
the hills. And all of a sudden, you're like around giraffes and stuff. And you're like, oh my God, it's like Disney, but you're around real animals. It's
Yeah.
like, it's so cool. Yeah.
It's so cool. And it's always been one of my favorite places because it's like right there and it's like people forget about it.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's also a really famous hot dog place. Have you ever been to Mel's Hot Dogs?
I don't think so.
It's like a really famous hot dog place, like right outside the theme park.
Amazing.
And the last time I was at home, my brother and I went there, and it's just so fun.
I love that.
Yeah,
Just
that
so
is cool.
nostalgic.
Oh yeah,
We lived in the a trailer park right across from Busch Gardens, and right behind the fence of where our trailer was Adventure Island.
I loved Adventure Island.
Adventure Island was the
Yeah.
best.
Oh my god, it was so great. Like it's so interesting. We really grew up in a
The best time.
very privileged area. It
Yeah.
was just like theme parks.
Yeah,
at
sure.
My back door.
And
You
a
know?
good time too. Like 80s, 90s was like the best time.
Prime.
It really was.
Yeah.
really
I
was.
feel bad for the kids these days.
I feel so bad. I feel so bad because they're not any different. They're not a different generation. They're not stupider.
Yeah.
They're not like worse off. They're just, we did it and we didn't get caught and there's no proof.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
that is
literally.
literally the only difference. And I feel
true.
so bad for them.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Like, I just saw
you
this-
can't make any mistakes.
Ever.
Yeah.
You can't
ever.
make any mistakes.
I
It's
know,
so
and I
true.
feel like an asshole because I'm always like harping on my son about like being like, what? Just be smart. Like if they're watching them, like if they're in trouble and you're there, you're gonna get in trouble. Like, and if someone videos it and you're in the background, you're gonna get in trouble. Like
Yeah.
with sports and all the things.
Yeah.
Like, you just got to be so careful. You can't do anything. You can't step a toe out of line.
Yeah.
And then they have like, there's a influencer. I don't even know her name, but I don't follow her. She's always comes up on my, I should follow her. She's funny. And it's like relatable. And it's like, she does things. It's like she like dresses up like if it was 2007 or 2005. And it's like really horrible makeup, really bad extensions. And she's like me in the back of somebody's 1989 Toyota Camry. Well, I tell my mom, and it's like covered in smoke and it's like blasting gangster music. And it's like when I told my mom I was spending the night at Bethany's. And I'm like, oh my God, relatable.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm spending the night at Jessica's. And
Yeah.
she's like, okay, have fun. And you're just like in some random person's
And lined
car.
and like tiny. Like I think I know her. I think we're mutuals on TikTok.
you?
She's a German comedian.
Is she?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think she's touring Germany right now.
Wow, good for her.
Yeah, she's really funny.
She's funny. Like, and they're every single one that she posts, I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Relatable.
Yeah.
So funny.
She does a lot of like 90s music
Yeah.
content where,
So
you know,
good.
she's dressing up and
Yeah.
it's really funny.
It's
Yeah,
so good.
Go ahead.
content, like social media just in general, especially TikTok, just made me realize how funny people are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, comments too.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right?
Some
Like-
of these comments are
Yeah, it's
like
crazy.
brilliant comedy.
Yeah. And it's like those people never had a place to shine, right? You had to like find an agent and find it, but now you can just be funny in the comment section.
Yeah.
You're like, you're realizing how funny the world is.
The world is funny. People are fucking funny.
are
Totally.
And like you call normal people.
Yeah.
Like they're not entertainers. They're just
Normies.
funny people.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, it's
Totally.
awesome.
Yeah, that is
It's
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, it's so awesome. One of my favorite things. All right, we all just dive into the comments when you see a video, but then like you'll see the funniest fucking comment that you're like jealous that you didn't think of, and
Right.
you're like, "Who is this? Was this Dave Chappelle?" And you click on his name. He's only he's got like 50,
Yeah.
50 followers.
Yeah.
Just a funny guy.
Just a funny guy. He's
got 10,000 likes.
A funny dad.
Yeah.
His kids in his profile. I'm like,
Totally.
what?
Photos down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Just hit
just
the
a guy, just a random guy.
totally hit the biggest fucking zinger. 10,000 likes on his and like you're just like, good for you, man.
Good for you, Mike.
So
Yeah. Probably is Mike.
it's so true.
Statistically.
It's so true. That is the thing about social media, which is cool, is that like, yeah, that
People have time to
idea.
shine.
And yeah, an opportunity to just like go viral. And I mean, obviously some don't, not all of them deserve the fame,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, yeah, you get all these really super talented people that you find and you're just like, it's so cool.
Yeah. it
And,
really
and they're
is.
getting paid too, which is awesome. Yeah, like, you know.
Yes, it is nice to know that like there is some sort of reward for talent and art.
Yeah.
It's a new art form.
Yeah.
We're still learning about it.
Sure.
We're still, and laws are still being made and people are still being like, hey, this is art. I know
Yeah.
it might be silly but like this is important. And just because it's new and you don't get it doesn't mean it's not
Right.
art and
Right.
it's not creativity and it's not, and it shouldn't be compensated.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just, it's a new thing. And even though it's been around for a while, we still haven't really mastered it.
Yeah. Right.
There's a lot
So-
to learn.
It's fun too because like a lot of times the mob decides, it's like everybody that's on is not some executives. They
Yeah.
don't get to decide who's funny or who's good or who's talented.
That all
It's
makes
like,
it better.
yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, for better or for like sometimes they get it wrong.
Oh, sure.
But yeah.
But I mean, and I guess that is part of the, I don't know, the uniqueness and awesomeness. That's not a word. Is awesomeness a
Sure.
word?
It is now.
Of social media, like in the sense of like trying it out. I cannot be upset when people come at me in the comments because I'm putting it in the world.
Right.
Yeah.
And I have no control about how people take it.
Yeah.
Right.
I could mean this, but if people take it this way,
Right.
then it's just a learning curve for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I have to be like, oh,
Right.
okay.
Okay, I see that.
Now I'm going to like, and then you adjust or
Right.
you don't
Yeah.
and you lean into it. That's also an option as well.
Right.
Sure.
But I have learned, I've become a better writer because of social media, of like using words and being very careful about what I
Yeah.
say because it will be misconstrued.
Right.
But if I put it out there, then I am asking for it.
Yeah, yeah.
At the end of the day, no, I'm not asking for dick pics and death threats.
Right.
But like,
Yeah.
people getting upset about taking it the wrong way.
Yeah.
That's life.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
what it is.
Sure.
Do you
So-
reply to when you get comments and stuff like that? Do you reply with like like if you have offended somebody, do you reply with an apology? How do you, or do you reply at all? Do you delete it? Like what is your take? Like what's your angle
Yeah.
that you go?
I haven't done anything bad enough where I feel like I need to apologize. There was like a little thing, and it's so silly at this point. Do you remember a trend around like Gen Z making fun of millennials for side parts and skinny jeans?
Of course.
Okay. I thought it was so funny. I thought the whole thing was so fucking hilarious.
Because we're millennials.
But also, who cares?
Yeah.
And millennials were getting so upset, and Gen Z were and like obviously not the entire generation,
Right.
but we're putting it all what it was called generalizing. We're generalizing.
Yeah.
That's the world. It is what it is. But I just thought the topic was so funny. And so I put out a video of me being a millennial and telling Gen Z to suck it. Like,
I love it.
suck it, Gen Z. You're never, and it was like a little song and I was being satirical. Like I
Yeah.
was making fun of the topic, but people took it seriously and it just went off in a direction
shit.
that I could not control anymore.
Oh
That's so
no.
funny.
And they thought I was being serious. In fairness, other people that made videos like that were serious.
Yeah.
But I just figured, I'm like, hey, I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like take 2 seconds and like look at what I do.
Yeah.
And
And
then
you would
tell
know.
me that I'm not joking.
Right.
But I mean,
But if it's getting shared from other places, they don't know
Yeah.
that.
it was duetted and like it was articles were written about
Oh my
it.
gosh.
And I was in YouTubers videos of them being like these idiot millennials like freaking out about their jeans, and I'm just like,
You're like, I don't even wear skinny
it
jeans.
was like, guys, come on.
Oh
Like this
my
is so
God.
ridiculous. Like there's no way that I was but I have no control about
Yeah.
how people take things.
Yeah.
And it was a really big learning moment for
Sure.
me of like, oh, okay. All right, if I'm going to do this, I got to have one really thick skin and just be prepared for it to go bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In any direction, no matter what my intent was, I have to be ready that it's going to be misconstrued, and that is what it is.
Yeah.
It seems like you have pretty thick skin.
At first, it was bad.
Right.
Really?
When it first started happening, I was obsessed with the comments. I was obsessed with the duets. I watched all of them. I read all of them. There were times where I would be in the comment section arguing with literally nobody.
Yeah.
Like, who cares?
Sure.
And
That's before you stopped giving a fuck, though.
yeah. Oh, no, I definitely gave a fuck.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I was giving myself the excuse that I'm just like, oh, no, I'm standing up for myself, or I'm not going to let people drag my name. And now I'm just realizing that it's like, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah. Sure.
I have chosen to put this out in the world, and hopefully people like it. And if they don't like it, then I move on.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure you find this too. We get this, and it's fun when someone's just shitty, and then other commenters will start fighting them.
Yeah.
That's the best.
That's the
It
best.
is pretty
You're
awesome.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
thank
don't.
you.
I don't really like. Every once in a while, I'll just make one, especially in on Instagram, because if I comment on someone's shitty comment, their comment comes up first.
Yeah.
So I'll just make like a quick little, sure, something
Yeah.
like that, like
To set them up.
and then
Yeah.
they pop up at the top of the comments, and people just like go at
Amazing.
Oh,
them,
it's so good.
and it's like, oh no.
Yeah.
But they also ask for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put themselves out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They put it they're on a random stranger's woman's comment section being like, fuck
Being a
this
dick.
fat,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
loudmouth
What?
bitch and blah blah blah. I'm just like, okay.
That's it.
And like, I'll make little jokes. I'm like, oh, bald, like,
Bald.
Fucking amazing. I love it.
And then I just
I love it.
let that go.
Wow, that's
I
so good.
love it.
Yeah, it's so good. We're past your time, so we're gonna let you get out of here because I don't want you to be late for your penises. But tell everybody,
dick appointment.
tell everybody where they find you, all the places they find you,
and where we can come see you.
and when,
next.
and
Okay. Yeah, if you're local to Vegas, I would say go to my website. I have this new voting system where you could go to sarahhesterross.com/vote and you can vote where I bring my show.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's a great
And
idea.
so basically, when I do shows in your area that you voted for, you will be the first to get the information.
Wow,
That's a
that's
cool
awesome.
idea.
Yeah. It's really changed the game for me.
That's awesome.
Of again, what we were talking about, getting in contact, direct communication with people who want to see.
Yeah.
So you're not going to be on that list if you don't want to see my show.
Yeah,
Right.
that's great.
So it's not a waste of time. I'm not going to email you
gonna spam
like
you.
over and over and over again. If I'm in your area, you're going to get an email saying that I'm in your area.
That's awesome.
awesome.
Literally, that's it.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
So if you're in Vegas and you want to see my show, that's the best way to get that information. But if social media is your thing, at Sarah Hester Ross, I keep it
On
simple.
everything?
Yep, on everything.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Across the
Twitter.
board.
I'm not on Twitter anymore.
Twitter hell.
But I'm on Blue Sky.
Oh, nice.
Blue Sky.
With your name?
Yes.
Oh, I missed
At
that.
Sarah Hester Ross.
I missed it with my name.
no,
Yeah, I know. I was really
someone else
bummed.
got it?
Yeah, I know. It sucks. I'm like literally got my name on people offer to pay for my name because it's pretty common.
Yeah.
And that was the one time I missed it out. I was like, oh,
Damn
now I got to be
it.
Tony Hernandez 1 or some
Yeah, right.
Turn
Official.
Tony Hernandez.
yeah.
shit. Bullshit.
It's so funny.
That yeah, I'm so excited. I don't mean to rush you out of here. I know you just have to leave.
no.
I would love for you to be here for like 10 hours
Me
because
too. I could talk to
we
you forever.
And I
literally
could
love
talk
you.
for it.
I love it.
Honestly, podcasts are so fun for me.
Oh, good.
Because I'm just like, yeah, let's talk about stuff
Yeah.
over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, yeah.
down.
Awesome. Well, we'll have you back.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
have you back. Let's
absolutely.
go see your show. We'll have her back. We'll talk about the show.
Yeah.
And do all the things. And we
Yes.
should plan a dinner since our kids know each
Oh,
other.
yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
We
Absolutely.
must live. Do you live around here?
We live in Centennial Hills.
Oh,
That's not
so
bad.
Not super
not
close.
too far.
Yeah, he goes because his mom lived in the area, and that was the easy. I mean, he had some issues in public school, and we were just like done.
Yeah.
Good for you.
No,
Sure.
no more, no more of this.
Yeah.
And he's thrived really.
Good.
So
Good.
We
cool.
like it.
Good.
That's so awesome. Yeah, well, we should have him over to swim and stuff and
Yeah,
have a
that'd be
party.
fun.
Yeah, that'd be
we
fun.
we
We can have
seriously
barbecue,
love you
hang
so
out.
much. Like
Oh,
we,
thanks.
I wasn't
You
joking at
guys
the
too.
beginning when we saw you at the church horse. We were like, we need
We need to be her
find
friend.
her. Yeah.
I want to be her friend.
and we
She's
were
so
backstage
cool.
talking to you. Remember, we were like, that's
Yeah,
where we
I
first
totally
met. We were
remember.
like getting ready to go on.
It was a little like there was a lot of moving parts
a lot
of
the day
movement.
of, so I feel like we didn't really get to like
yeah.
get to
Yeah.
know each other. So
But you were
I'm
still
really
so
glad that we
kind
did
and
this.
So great. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like some of the other people had to be quick because they were on stage a lot and just
Yeah.
like again circumstantially like not
Absolutely.
able to talk and just short. But you like made time and it was just so you were so you've been lovely from the second we met you.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
True.
Well, I'm really glad that we did this.
Yeah.
This
Me
is
too.
really fun.
This has
So
been
fun.
so great, and we will do a part 2.
And
Yeah,
we can't
yeah.
wait to see you perform.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, have fun at Puppet with Your Penis.
Thank you.
Let us know about the hamburger.
Yeah.
But you've seen it, right?
No, I just heard all about it.
Okay. I mean, it's been around
A long
It's
time.
been here for a really long time.
Yeah.
It was so funny. I was talking to a friend of mine that is in town, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go see this and this and this." It's so bad of me, but I don't see a lot of things because I just wait till I see them for free.
Yeah. Same.
It's so bad. It's so bad because karma. I should pay to
Yeah,
see shit because I want people to pay to
Sure.
see me.
Sure.
And I'm like, I need to start paying.
We're artists.
Sometimes.
We're artists. It's what we do.
Sometimes it's got to be a balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be
True.
a give and take.
All right, everybody.
Thank you so much,
Yeah, thank you,
Sarah. This has
Sarah.
been so great.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
All right, everybody. Go
Bye.
visit her in social media stuff. Bye. Love you.
Okay, no, she
Adios.
knows.